for sitting in a public parking lot that is not marked.
You really want to go to jail because you won't leave. Get out of the vehicle.
Sir?
No. Get out of the vehicle.
Okay, I'm getting out. No, you cannot remove my stuff from me. Sir.
John, an Army veteran and businessman, parked in a public lot at Johnson City Hall to take a business call, unaware that this simple act would spiral into a confrontation with police. Within minutes, a lieutenant approached, demanding to know why he was there, despite no signs marking the lot as restricted. The Fourth Amendment protects against unreasonable searches and seizures, yet the officer insisted John's presence was suspicious activity, escalating the situation without evidence of a crime. John, aware of his rights, calmly questioned the officer's authority, asking, "What law is that?" The response was vague, citing no specific statute, only a claim of restricted property. As John held his ground, refusing to provide ID without cause, the officer's demeanor shifted from inquiry to aggression, calling for backup. By the time 4 officers, including the police chief, surrounded him, John's attempt to assert his rights was met with intimidation, setting the stage for a gross overreach of power.
Is it a stop and ID state?
We are stopping and IDing you.
Are we a stop and ID state?
I can't hear you.
Are we a stop and ID state?
I can detain you for suspicious activity.
Sure.
Yes.
You can detain me. Would you like to detain me?
Why are you here?
Do I have to have a reason to be here?
Well, you have to have a reason to be in our parking lot, and you have to have a reason for why you're driving behind up there next to our stuff.
You mean when I circled around the
Yes,
parking
sir.
lot?
If you're in the police parking lot, we need to know why.
Okay, what law is that? What law is that?
It's suspicious activity.
Sure. And suspicious is a misdemeanor or a felony?
I'm not trying to confront you as far as a misdemeanor or a felony. That's not what I'm trying to do. It's suspicious activity.
Sure. Suspicious
so we're
is
checking with you.
a misdemeanor or a felony?
It's not a misdemeanor or a felony.
Okay, then it's not a crime, is it? Suspicion is not a crime.
You're in the PD parking lot.
Are you a sergeant?
I'm a lieutenant.
You're a lieutenant?
Yes, sir.
So what?
So you're here to confront police officers.
I'm not here to confront. I was here talking on the phone. I was here talking on the phone. You came up to my car. You came up to my truck to do what? ID me. To ID me for what?
To respond to suspicious activity in our parking lot.
And what suspicious activity do you have me doing?
You're in our parking lot, which is
sitting here talking on a phone.
Not supposed to be here.
I'm not supposed to be in this parking lot?
You drove up here.
I'm not supposed to be in this parking lot. Who did the complaint?
One of our city workers.
Okay.
So
is this a public parking lot?
This is not a public parking lot.
Where does it say private property?
Right over here.
Over here on this side?
You drove through.
No, it says do not enter police vehicles only. It does not say private property.
Okay, I'll agree with you there.
And it does not say it on that side where I came in.
Okay, that's fine.
So I am not being suspicious. I'm having a phone conversation in a public parking lot where I'm allowed to have a conversation where I don't have to drive on the road and have a conversation.
You do.
And I do business in Johnson.
Just not here.
I will be here as much as I want to be here.
Okay.
What's your badge number?
My name is Sterling Halfhill. I can give you one of my cards if you
Please
like.
do.
Okay.
I'm done with your conversation. You have no right to run my tag if I have not.
And fax that return.
I'm just
for the owner.
I'm just curious why you would sit here and argue with us. Suspicious activity in our parking lot. You understand what's going on in the world today. You know, there's some activity that's happening. So if there's suspicious activity that we get a call, right here. If there's anything that happens throughout our little area here, especially in the PD parking lot, if there's suspicious activity that we are aware of, we're going to identify the person that's on the parking lot. That's it.
Again, kept saying, roll down your window, roll down your window.
I was doing business on a public parking lot. You stopped what I was doing.
Absolutely,
and tried to ID me
Absolutely,
for suspicious sitting in a parking lot talking on a phone on a public
We have
parking
a
lot.
job to do.
Well, good for
And
you.
we'll continue doing that job.
Good. I'm
Because
not
we wanna
stopping
keep
you from
everyone
doing
safe.
your job. I'm not stopping you
We
from doing
do-
your job.
we do this
You
job
don't
because we
have
want
a
to make sure
right
everyone's
to
safe.
ID me.
I did.
You do not.
You can ask anyone in law. I had a right to
You do not have ID. You do not have the right to ID
can
me.
say that all
I
day
did
long.
not break the law. I did not break the law. Unless you are
I
charging
didn't
me
say you
with
broke the
a... what's your RAS?
I didn't
What's
say
your RAS?
I'm not answering any more questions.
Yeah,
from
because you don't want to, because you know I am right.
This is what's going to happen. You're either going to stop and leave, or you're going to get arrested.
I'm not going to stop and leave.
John,
He would like to trespass me from this property.
I'm asking him to leave. He's not. We're going to.
He'd like to trespass me from public parking.
Are you a First Amendment auditor?
I am not a First Amendment auditor.
Then why are you pushing this issue?
Because I know my rights and I do not have to ID for sitting in a public parking lot that is not marked.
You really want to go to jail because you won't leave, and just go to another parking lot.
Would you like to arrest me, sir? Would you like to arrest me for sitting in a
Yeah, go
parking
ahead.
He doesn't want to listen.
Go ahead and
He's
step
not
out of your
obeying a
vehicle.
law.
You just try to open my door.
So,
You can go ahead and write me a trespass.
You are not obeying a lawful order.
You can
at
write
this
me a
time.
trespass. You
I'm not
have to
writing you a
trespass.
trespass. I'm telling you.
So you're going
if
to
you don't
arrest
want to
me.
leave and not obey a lawful order.
It's
you
not a
are going
lawful
to
order.
Get arrested.
It's not a lawful order. Tell me what the law
The
is.
lawful order.
Tell me what the law is
you're
that
not
you're
listening to. To an officer, it is.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing anything illegal.
You're getting
Is
yourself.
your body cam on?
You're getting yourself into a lot of trouble.
No, you're getting yourself in a lot of trouble.
You can
Sir, you're
try.
under arrest.
Sir, you have to
Step
give me
out of
a
the truck,
written.
you're under
You
arrest
have
for
to give
trespassing.
me a written trespassing.
You're going to get a written trespassing.
Get out of the vehicle. We're telling you now.
Okay,
Get out of the vehicle.
sir.
No.
You're
Get
not,
out of the vehicle.
Okay, I'm getting out. No, you cannot remove my stuff from me. Sir.
Step out of the truck.
Sir.
Step out of the truck.
Okay, he's holding my arm.
Step out of the truck.
He's
Grab
holding
his
me the
arm.
opposite direction,
Grab
guys.
his arm.
come here. Come here with me.
Hey,
Let it go. I got him half help.
Okay.
I'm not resisting.
Hands
Good,
against the
good.
hands against the truck.
Good.
I'm not resisting.
We see that.
Do you have
I'm not
Do
resisting.
you have a weapon in the truck?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I have my carry permit. It's right here in this
And
visor.
behind your back.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can give me a written trespass and I will leave.
You should have left when I told you to. It was a lawful
Sir.
order. No. We're done talking.
Sir.
We're done talking. You're going to jail.
The situation deteriorated as officers ignored John's repeated assertions that he was in a public parking lot committing no crime. Terry v. Ohio, 1968, requires reasonable suspicion for detention, but the officers lacked any articulable reason to detain John, who was merely on a phone call. Despite this, they demanded he leave or face arrest, with one officer attempting to open his truck door. John's refusal to comply with what he knew was an unlawful order prompted the sergeant to turn off his body camera, a chilling act that hid their actions from scrutiny. Moments later, John was forcibly removed from his vehicle, his legally owned firearm mishandled, and later found suspiciously placed under his seat. The officers searched his truck without a warrant, violating Arizona v. Gant, 2009, which prohibits vehicle searches without probable cause. For 90 minutes, John sat in a police cruiser, detained without charges, his freedom stripped away simply for questioning authority.
Right there, Chief.
Chief, can I have a word with you?
We'll talk later.
No, I need a word with you.
We're done talking about
I just am sitting in a parking lot having a phone call.
2 days in a row.
Yes, listen, come here. Come here, Chief, please. Chief, please. Please have a word with me.
Where was your weapon at?
You should have listened when we gave you an
I'm
opportunity.
not-
I gave you a long
listen.
time.
I did
to
not listen.
You're going to come over here.
You just didn't like that I said no, that I wasn't going to leave.
No, I didn't mind you saying that, and
So
I
what
had a
was it?
conversation with you for
got
a long period of time. I gave you
No,
every
you irritated
option.
me that I cannot talk
You're going
business
to jail today.
Sure, take me to jail. But I'm going to tell you, my attorney is going to love that you're violating my
When
first
you get a lawful order to leave, you
no,
have to leave.
No, I don't. I did not do anything wrong. I'm telling you, this is going to be a lawsuit, and I don't want to do that to Johnson Police. You guys have taken care of such good care of me at Johnson Switch. You're always there. If I call, you always take care of issues. I'm not trying to do anything bad. He demanded that I stopped my business conversation to have a conversation with him. He couldn't wait 5 seconds for
I'm gonna
me.
go talk
He
to
kept
him.
telling me to roll down my window and made me hang up my phone call that I was doing business. I'm not bothering any of the employees. I'm not even
what's his first name?
Benjamin Guy Mann.
Hey, so I'm gonna go talk to Lieutenant.
If you arrest me,
at the end of the day,
everybody-
though,
Everybody, if you unhandcuff
those two are my superiors.
I'm telling you, though,
So-
it's going to be a lawsuit against all you because I am going to call my attorney immediately.
I know.
You're trespassing me. You detained me illegally for no reason at this point. No reason.
For right now, and if you would, I will.
Today, if you are searching my truck right now, you're searching my truck. It's a search.
Hold on, man. Just relax.
I'm telling you,
I know what
this
you're
is
saying.
illegal.
I know what you're saying.
No,
Let them
he
let
does
them do some
not.
talk.
It's your lieutenant. He lost
Again,
control.
Again, they're my supervisors.
I understand, sir.
I know what you're saying
You're
too.
protecting Blue right now instead of protecting the law.
I know exactly.
My constitutional rights are being violated.
I know what your rights are. I wasn't here before I got it was said before I got here.
I'm telling you, if you put me in that police car right now, I will own this city.
Well, I'm not doing it because you're threatening me.
No, I'm
doing
not
it
threatening you.
because you're making sense.
I'm not threatening you.
You hear me? I know you're making sense.
They're searching my car right now, which is already a violation.
You know why I asked you if you're a First Amendment auditor? Because I watch these films of people exactly doing what you're doing.
I've seen them. I've never done it myself.
And you are fairly correct.
I'm very correct. I'm telling you, you are illegally searching my vehicle at this point. It's because he got mad that I didn't ID myself because I have no reason to. I did not break any laws.
I know what you're saying.
Well,
say what? Put him in? All right. Go ahead and sit
are you
there.
really going to do this? All right. Lawsuit time, buddy.
Just step in.
After his release, John refused to let the violation of his rights go unanswered, filing a $1.5 million federal lawsuit against the Johnson Police Department for unlawful arrest, illegal search, and civil rights violations. Qualified immunity shields officers unless a prior case with identical circumstances exists. Yet this legal loophole often protects misconduct, as seen in cases like Jessup v. City of Fresno 2019, where officers face no consequences for theft. John's lawsuit aimed to expose a corrupt system that shields officers while taxpayers foot the bill for settlements. The city settled quietly, but no officers faced discipline, highlighting the systemic failure of accountability. John's case raises a critical question. If a veteran's rights can be so easily ignored, what hope do ordinary citizens have? His fight challenges us to demand reform, ensuring that no one else becomes a victim of unchecked power. Like and subscribe for more police cam stories. Watch the next recommended video. Click to watch now.